The kids are real. The answers are real. And the video games are what it's all about. Welcome to Kids on Games.
I think video games can teach us to play it without looking at the controller. That can relate to the keyboard. You can also learn that if there is an emergency, you will know what to do in it. If it's a shooting game, you will learn how to shoot a gun. And if it's a fighting game, you will know what to do in a fight. Thank you, Mortal Kombat. How to do games in class. So you can learn how to play games outside. They teach us how to do chores at home. If our teacher tells us to do something, so we know how to do it. So if there is a question on a test. I think video games cannot teach you everything, because all you are do is playing a game. If you are a boy, you would play a Valis game. So a video games can sometimes teach you math games. So a video games can sometimes teach you reading games. A video cannot teach you something, or it can. I think video games can teach us if it was a racing game, it can teach you how to race in real life. If it was Black Ops 2, it will teach you how to do it in real life. Black Ops 2 can also teach you how to hold a gun. And a racing game can also teach you how to hold the steering wheel. Black Ops 2 can make you think where you want to shoot. There's a lot of choices when you're about to shoot, so it's good to choose where. I think video games can teach us math because you can add something. It can teach us how to subtract something. It can teach us lesson. It can teach us how to play. It can teach us animals. I think no video games can't not teach us became video games is only for fun. For a cheen. For best games can't not teach us. Games are most cool. You can be cool if you a gamey. I'm a gamey Dave, so that makes sense. The video game that I like mostly about fitting, which is WWE 2K14, I think the game WWE 2K14 can helps me with fitting because they knock each other out. And the Big Show hit Brock Lesnar out. And my favorer is John Kane. That the best video game ever with Xbox 360. Video games can help you. First, you put the game in, then you turn the TV on. Second, you grab the control and start to play. Third, you put it in a Xbox 360. Now you know all about video games. I think video games can teach us how to play new games. Video games can teach us how to multiply. Video games can teach us how to divide. Video games teach us about subtract. Video games teach us how to add. It's number munchers. Number munchers. I think video games can teach us how to do what the subject is. For example, if it teaches you how to play baseball, you will have more education about it. My opinion is that Black Ops 2, it is so fun, that is what I think. A little derailed on that one, just a little derailed. I think video games can't teach you anything because it'll show you to be playing video games for your whole life. And if you play too much, it'll hurt your eyes. For your safety, you might hurt your head with all those files of video games. And if you play too much video games, you will be blind because of all the brightness. But if you are in the video games too much that you're going to get so exciting, and you're not going to listen to your dad or mom. It's a little off topic. Video games can teach us about the Bible in many different ways to show some to us. Like what the Bible says not to do, and others show us what to do to obey God's law. And sometimes it can show what to do and not to do, and that rarely happens. And it can sometimes be confusing to know if it is both, or one, or the other. And it can be frustrating when you are celebrating the Sabbath and you don't know if it is for the Sabbath. So, check out some Bible games. I like to play games a lot because they make me happy. My great games are finally Fantasy Day.